You'll go, I'll be okay. I can dream the rest away. It's just a little touch of fate, it'll be okay. It sure takes its precious time, but it's got right.
So I've just got back from a session with my coach at the Kent Golf Academy. It's the first time I went and saw him since my operation, and we did some putting. And the first stuff we talked about is how I'm a feel putter and not sort of a technical putter and into all the numbers. So there's no point in practicing the numbery stuff, which is what I sometimes tend to do. If I get into a bad sort of spell of putting, I'll think, alright, I need to get my head over the ball or go into all this technical stuff, and then I end up feeling very uncomfortable. All we're trying to do at the minute is do drills to make sure that I get my speed right and starting point right, and that all I'm doing is I'm putting in a comfortable way, because then my actual putting stats on the Sand Putt Lab and all those technical stuff actually go up without me trying to think technically. So I'm just going to show you drills that I do on a regular basis to help improve my putting as a field player. This is just a cool putting head that I use. I think it's Phil Kenyon that made these, but you can just use tees normally, but I use this often, it's just easiest to set up, so you get a little measure with it. I'll leave the link in the description, and it's 50mm wide. If I put it 17 inches away, then it means I have to think it's like have a 0.5 accuracy to get through, or something like that. But anyway, I use this to make sure I get my starting line right. Once I've done the sort of short range putts and just make sure I'm striking it well and starting it where I want to, I'll move on to sort of speed drills. So this is a good drill I like, where I put my two alignment sticks down. They're about probably 25 feet away from each other at this point in time, but you can go further. Oh, dogs. That was a good one. Okay, so the next drill is just adding large amounts of brake to the speed drill basically. This is it. So I've just got my rod there that I can't go past, so I want to finish in between the hole and the rod, and then just a steep slope, and I've put little tees in the ground all the way along the slope, and I'm just going to make sure that I keep the ball outside the tees all the time, so make sure I get the speed right and keep it on the high side. So I guess this drill could be called the high side. That's promising. Boom, there you go. I hope that was on camera. Right, keep going. Oh, I think I got the hang of it. That's 2. See if I can get 5 out of 5. Yep. Get in. 3 out of 5. I'll take that. Not too bad. Right, let's change the camera angle. Trixie, what are you barking at? God, that hurt my foot then, John. It's only Grandma, stop. Cups and brake switch, I think. But I will rise up now. Wow. That's pretty straight. I thought there was a lot more brake on that. I didn't hit a great putt there. It's a good bad one, but I thought I was going to miss on the low side, didn't I? No! That was a good cut as well. I didn't realise, but this putt doesn't break very much at all. I should have done it on more of a breaking putt. It's just hard to do. Okay, so this is the last drill, and this is all about holding putts. This is called the spiral drill. So basically, it's similar to the circle drill, where you can do just say 6 3-footers, and you have to keep holding in, and if you miss, you start again. But it's just a harder version. And so basically, what I do is I do 3-foot putt, 4-foot putt, 5-foot putt from that orange stick there. 6 foot putt, 7 foot putt from the orange stick, 8 foot putt, 9 foot putt, and I have to hold all of them. And if I miss, I start again. So, yeah. Let's see if I can complete it in 3 goes, and then I'll turn the camera off and keep going until I complete it. Very simple, truthfully. Hang on, no! So this is the best bit about this drill, if you want to get better, is that you have to start again. The worst bit about this drill is that it can take a while, but it's good fun. Alright, this is the last try. Yeah, so I hope I did it for the camera. Whew. Last try for the camera anyway, I'll keep going for the thing.
Voices draw nearer in tones you won't recognize. Fear of the mirror. Voices draw nearer in tones you won't recognize.
I just haven't read this putt right, it must be a bit right to left. The thing is, I'll be able to see on the camera. I'm aiming that straight. Right, so that's the end of the drill for you guys. I'm going to keep going until I finish. But yeah, I'm just going to get one more go, but just aiming at the bit more to the right. Trust it. Yeah, that does move right to there. I'm just going to give the last one a go. Just for the camera thing. That was a mulligan, I guess. But I'm not going to stop until I finish all of it. I had this putt earlier. Edge and fire. Great. Yes. Okay, so I did it with a mulligan. I'm going to keep going. And yeah, that's the end of the drills. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the footage of my practice session today. There's lots of drills in there that aren't technique based and just about getting the ball in the hole, getting the right weight. And I used to worry about my eye line and all that, but it doesn't matter, because what I've found and what my coach is trying to bully me into believing, and now I think I do, is that as long as I'm comfortable over the ball, then I putt better. So as long as I'm in a place where I feel comfy, then that's fine. And yeah, it's just I spend a bit of time on my starting line and on shorter putts, but the biggest thing to practice is your distance control and weight, because as Gary Player says, I'll put a clip here now, he says it better than me.
Generally speaking, I always looked at what were my deficiencies. My deficiency was always looking up, moving my head.
That's right.
Okay, and when I moved my head, then I lifted up and I opened up the putter blade and usually hit it off to the right. So my concentration is to make sure that I keep my head still, and then make sure that I do exactly what I do, not hinge it. Make sure that I carry the stroke through and hit the ball. Make sure that I hit the ball where I line it up on my putter. And that's a pretty common thing to try to do.
It's different strokes for different folks. For everything you tell me in golf, I'll give you a contradiction.
Okay.
But Bobby Locke said to me as a young man, he said, if you got the right speed, you got 4 to 1. So if you hit it hard,
That's right.
now if you hit it soft, it can come in here, here and here. You got 4 to 1. 4 to 1 are big odds. So the last thing I'm thinking of, and I had to hold that putter to win Augusta, and make sure I got the right speed, so I got the odds in my favor.
Some good stuff there.
Distance is everything. In other words, I don't care what line you have the putt on. If you don't have the right speed, you're not going to make this thing. I putted, when I needed to make a putt, you'd see me, I'd put my ball on the toe of the putter.
Yes.
And then I would go to the center. And that made me, I didn't have to be perfect with the stroke because I was going out on it. Crenshaw putts like that. But Crenshaw is a stopper. He actually putts a lot like Gary. He takes the club way back, starts the ball on the toe, and then kind of traps it. But he doesn't follow through that far. But distance is everything. I don't care what you read in a putt. If you don't have the right distance, you don't have a shot to make it.
In conclusion,
I can see them in their living room.
we all know a hell of a lot about nothing.
Guys, this is great.
I can see them in their living room now. They got the broom over here. They're here.
Another guy going like this.
The last piece of the equation is you've got to believe you're going to make it. If you don't believe you're going to make it, you're never going to make it. If you believe you're going to make it, you got a shot.
It's what works for you. As long as you can read greens, you read the putt with the right speed, and then you hit it where you're aiming with the right speed, you're going to hold putts. So yeah, just enjoy putting. It's more about feel, it's more of an art form, and just putting the ball in the hole. So I hope you like that. Please go check out my Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description below. Make sure you subscribe for more, because there'll be more practice and vlogs and all of that stuff coming out when my foot gets better. I'm about 2-3 weeks from being able to play golf properly and walk properly. Kent Golf Academy's link is in the description as always. So thank you to my coach Howard for helping me with my putting, and it's keep it simple. So until next time, press on. But, you make it work. I'm just going to angle this a bit.